Should we talk about something that people
Yeah,
care about?
yeah, absolutely. Probably should give him some value.
So we're going to talk about how we failed, which I thought would be fun.
Cool. Which one?
Just the most recent one. Just yesterday's one.
Cool.
Not even this week, just
Yeah,
yesterday's.
yeah, it happens often.
Yeah, so we've been talking a lot at the moment. A lot of my one-on-one guys and a lot of the standout guys are kind of at the point where paid is starting to become a thing. Paid ads, boosting posts, just starting to build, we call it top of funnel, just attract people to what they do. We've spoken in the past on the podcast that like the general plan, depending on where you're at with your business, and we'll cover this throughout the episode, is like you have what we call a top of funnel, which is to drive new audience members to your shit, basically.
Yeah.
Create a community, engage with people, speak to them, and really build a list of people to then send other ads to sell your shit. That's really what you're trying to do with a top of funnel. Then you have a middle of funnel, which is usually like a lead magnet, which a lot of coaches will run organically, like download my free guide, download this. You'll see us do that all the time. And then bottom of funnel is just like, this is my product, pay for it.
Yep.
So we put out a middle of funnel that I was so excited about, man. I was so fucking happy with it. I was like, this resource is fucking unreal.
Yeah.
It's exactly what everyone wants. It's going to absolutely slap. It didn't.
Yeah.
And then after a week of it not, I was like, okay, do the weekly review, check in, what's going on.
Yeah.
I fixed it. This is exactly what it needs. Just change this, send it out. All right, you've recorded new ads, guys, and off we go. That didn't fix it either.
No. I even changed where I recorded my ads from, man.
You did?
I was like, I got to mix this up a bit.
You got to change it at
I
least a little bit.
I even went opposite on the clothing I wore. Instead of black, I wore white.
Well, now you have to do it in your car because there's new ones coming Monday.
Fucking have at it. All right, done.
So I think it's important for people. I think everyone's scared of spending money on ads. And then I think people see ad spend as it should be a one-to-one transaction.
Yeah, they should hit every time.
Yeah, they don't see it as marketing. They see it as putting an ad in a newspaper. And when I do that, people should buy my product.
I feel like people see marketing like that in general. It's
Yeah.
like, I'll ask people to work with you. They didn't work with me, so I just won't post anymore.
Yeah. I do it for a week and then later.
It's like, didn't work straight away.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a greater expectation with paid because you're like, well, I'm spending money.
Well, it's a risk, right?
Yeah.
I didn't just risk time. I've put money down. And if I
there's
don't do
ROI
something-
that you want to get on that, right?
Yeah. So the average lifetime value that we got in Standout yesterday was around $3,000.
Yep.
Per client.
Mm-hmm.
So when you think of it that way, are you willing to spend $3,000?
Yeah, it's like every coaching client you have is worth $3,000.
So what were you willing to spend
to get at least
to get that back?
Yeah.
So the metric for that, just for anyone that's curious, is about 30% is acceptable.
Yep.
You can usually run a business profitably at 30%. So if it's $3,000, 30% of that is
300.
900.
Oh, so 900.
Yeah. Most people, the thought of spending $900 on ads,
to get a client, like what the fuck?
Most people's sphincter just tightened excessively.
Yeah. Imagine if your LTV is fucking $5,000 though.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, it's $1,500.
Yeah.
So
you've got to allow it. And we sat in that for ages. We were like, why aren't our ads working?
Yeah.
And then we're like,
or like every so often we'd get a lead, and it's like, well.
And then we looked at the math.
Mathing.
It was like, you should be getting a lead every 6 weeks. We're like, oh.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, you want to optimize and get it lower than that. And
yeah, but you got to start playing at some point. And
I think it's just like it gives you a big license to be like, I can spend $3,000 and be shit at this and still break even.
Do you reckon? Sorry if I'm hijacking your podcast.
Let's do it.
Do you reckon people have as much friction behind going paid as they do to just like learning business in general? Like, there's these people that are like, let's just get good at your job.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to get a business mentor and you don't have to learn business. You just need to be really good at your job and that'll work out. Do you reckon there's people that are like, I should have to attract or be able to attract people organically, and I don't necessarily ever need to go paid.
Like it's an owl, hey, like it's an ego death to
Well, yeah, like
spend.
I've like just trying to understand the mindsets of why people would potentially, because there might be people right now that are like, sweet, I'm in, and then there's going to be people like, fuck that.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's stopping this person from maybe dipping into the ads realm?
Yeah,
Like, is there resistance?
We did the episode last week with Jess on like stories, just like the bullshit stories you tell yourself,
Yeah,
which is like, if I just be good, people will come.
yeah.
It's like how many
I know some really,
Skeletons
really
are there.
experienced people who still say that, and it just
Yeah.
like takes all of my might to just not argue with them on the internet. I'm just
Yeah.
like, man, I've just seen so many good people get chewed up because they just didn't understand business. So
Yeah.
that's just flawed. You just got lucky. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like,
Yeah.
it just worked out for you.
Yeah, or just like, no, you just have it.
You know you have it and you sell. You just don't realize it.
Correct.
So
yeah,
you're
your messaging is you're not that person, which is still fucking messaging, and you're consistent
yeah.
with it.
and you
tell
market
it.
well. You just don't call it that because
You just
no
don't
one's-
realize it's fucking
Yeah,
marketing.
because you don't understand business,
Yeah.
but you're doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you can't put the definition to the action.
The position of I'm not an influencer is a position, and then you're marketing that position,
Yeah.
and then other people that hate influencers buy your marketing.
Yeah.
Like, it's the fucking same.
Yeah.
You're just doing it differently, and you have the magnetism for whatever reason, aesthetics, communication, character,
All of it.
whatever it is, that gets that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just you're doing it. You just don't
Yeah.
know you're doing it.
So
You're doing it by
you
accident.
would agree there's people that just go, I shouldn't have to, or I don't want to.
I think
or-
there's an ego death behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, it means I failed. It's too scary. I don't have the money to do it.
Yeah.
I can't afford the loss. I
Yeah.
think they're probably the biggest ones.
Are you going to go through like what qualifies people to?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was just about to go this.
Yeah. So we're going to go through our strategy and then reference where,
Yeah, cool.
if you're here, you could do this. So what we start with is our top of funnel. So again, paid ads aren't magic. They amplify what's already going on. So if you run a top of funnel ad and drive people to your page, there's a big streamline of things that happened after that.
Yeah.
Ideally, you get a follow because your bio is good, your profile picture is good, you promise an outcome. What they see when they land is good. Say you're like, who am I? What do I do? Pinned posts are good. Don't look at my page, but your highlights are good.
Yeah.
So I have none. And it's like, this person's worth following for me.
Yeah.
And they hit the follow button. After that, if you've ever noticed, when you follow someone, you see all of their shit.
Yeah.
So they're at the front of the line of delivery for your content. If you're not posting organic content, there's nothing for them to see.
Yeah.
So there's no multiple exposures. There's no, fuck, this guy's everywhere. Fuck,
Yeah,
this
not
is
spending
great.
enough time with the person to take an action.
Yeah, which you want to hit that when they're really hot.
Yeah.
So just throwing money at a top of funnel's not going to work.
If you're doing nothing organically.
Correct.
Yeah.
So goal is to get attention, awareness, and build trust. The fourth one that I would add to that is if you want to run middle of the funnel, like one of my guys now that I've actually just held off his middle of the funnel because he didn't have the audience for it.
Yeah.
It's like we need to
Build.
He accidentally ran his top of funnel for views instead of follows. Bro, like fucking 40,000 views in a week.
Yeah.
But no follows. And I was like, this is wrong, bro. Sorry. But it was like, cool.
Good for the dopamine. It's bad.
Yeah, but in terms of your middle of the funnel retargeting, there's now 40,000 people, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying there is when you run a middle of the funnel, your top of funnel is to people who don't know who you are.
Yeah. I was going to say, are those views people within your current audience or they're externally at the top?
Yeah, so you want to exclude your current generally,
Yeah.
unless you've got a dead audience.
Yeah.
So with the guy I'm talking about, he's got 2,500 followers and gets 5 likes.
Yeah. So
So the first campaign, we're going to include the audience.
Yeah.
Because they're all ghost somewhere. Or they've forgotten about him.
Yeah, it's just not in their algorithm for whatever reason.
Yeah, so it's worth bringing attention of those back.
Yeah, absolutely.
But general rule of thumb, top of funnel, it's out.
Yep.
You're not talking to the same people.
Yeah. Try and bring new people in.
Yeah, and then your middle of funnel is to anyone who's watched, engaged something with you, your website, your emails, your whatever.
Yep.
We give them something.
Yep.
And in exchange, get their details. So our top of funnel is general rule of thumb, our 2 best performing podcast clips.
Yep.
Because most of our content is longer form. It's less entertainment based. It's less like laughy kind of content. So if you come to our page from a podcast clip, you're generally interested in information. You're generally interested in education.
Yep.
And that's what we do really well.
Yep.
95% of our clients come from podcast listens.
Yeah.
So we know that's the right pathway. You come in, you sit with us, and you go, oh, they're not fuckwit coaches.
Yeah.
Like, they have their own business, and they're not, like, they're dressed like normal people. They're not fucking taking a picture of their watch on their steering wheel. Like, they're not that flash
Yeah.
coach, which, again, is on purpose. Because we're not.
Yeah.
We push the message. So we know that works really well. What we just tried, and hopefully you guys will see this week, is a separate one we just recorded this episode because it's a little bit more direct about this. Because the challenging thing with podcast clips, the hook's real hard.
Yeah, especially cutting a conversation.
Yeah. So
Mid-conversation.
the metrics for a good top of funnel ad, you look at hook rate and hold rate, and then obviously click through. Hook rate is who stops and watches 3 seconds. Hold rate is who watches more than 15. Our hold rate is 4 times our baseline metric, but our hook rate's a little bit low.
Yeah.
Because 2 dudes with headphones,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
the hold rate's not...
What comes out of our mouth has to be perfect.
Correct.
Straight away, and it's so hard
Yeah.
doing it like this.
Yeah, and we're still changing a few strategies around that. Like, we've just changed what text pops up and how it pops up.
Yeah, I've even been trying to talk in a way like you fixed
Clippable.
you fixed the clock before, and I was like, this is a clip. So I was waiting for you, and I just repeated the same thing just because I was like, this is probably a clip.
Yeah.
You got to think like that.
Yeah.
Too.
I know a lot of people that script their pods with clips in them.
Well, yeah,
This is the clip moment.
yeah, well, it makes sense, with
Yeah.
the hook being so important.
Yeah. It would just ruin the pods for us, I think.
Yeah, well, it's like less vibey for us.
Yeah. So they're doing really well in our space. So
Good to know.
Cost per follow in fitness, you guys should be aiming for like 3 to 5.
Yeah.
B2B is a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
So we're always aiming for 10 is good.
Yeah.
And that, just for context, that's $10 per follow. So if you think about that, cool, I spend $100 boosting your post, you get 10 follows back. Then if you you'll look at that over time and look at, well, what are my metrics from conversions for DMs?
Yeah. Would you say, just for the people at home, that it's based on the ticket you're selling as well, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Just so they're like, why is it such a big discrepancy? It's like if you sell high ticket, like
yeah,
the
it's
price
just
of
there's a way bigger audience that's way less specific to follow a fitness
100%.
content.
Yeah, if you're
versus
super niched,
a personal trainer who wants to make 10K months.
absolutely. Yeah. If you're super niched, would you say even
It's also we're a less trusted market too.
Yeah, of course. Would you say even just being like super niche though? Like, or is it just like, because if I was like super niched into fitness, like let's say I was just fucking bogged down niching and the content was so specific, like would it still be the same?
If you got your targeting right,
Yeah.
it'd probably be cheaper.
Yeah, cool.
Because like your generic shit will be more expensive. But if you just got to get the audience.
Yeah, I guess once it learns, right?
Yeah.
Then it's like it gets to...
You get a good lookalike audience going.
Yeah.
Then like you might actually find... Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I saw someone the other day that was a living with herpes coach.
So I don't know if I can find it straight away, but it was like, one of the boys sent me one. It was like you're a hectic wog dad.
Yeah.
Some shit. Like, he's like, this guy coaches like hectic wog dads or something.
Yeah, it's like, it gets so specific, man.
Yeah. I was like, is this what we've come to? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even, because it's like, what about hectic wog dog dad?
Dog
Because then
dad.
I'm in.
Yeah. Now I'll buy anything. You're just speaking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got one.
I mean, your
that's
niche is in your market, so if his messaging's good, I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm like that, I'm in.
I follow a couple of pages, like one of them's Trust God Bro. And it's
Yeah.
just memes that are like
Yeah.
bro religion.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've been getting ads of like if you're a faith-led coach.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
like you're
I've
specifically
seen-
leaning into that.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah, which is interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you reckon like when it doesn't work out, they're just like, just believe?
Yeah.
Like, I feel
Go
like
pray
that's
on
a
it.
yeah.
It's a good
that's
out, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit rough.
It's
yeah,
an easy out, that one.
absolutely. It's like you just got to go pray, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not shitting on. Let's move on.
Before Jason gets himself into trouble.